Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the YouTube Summer Nationals. It's time for Pro Stock qualifying session number 3. Jason Line currently on the bump with a 152.5. Up first, number 24 qualifier. Kenny Koretsky near lane. 23 qualifier. V Gaines far lane. $158.8 for Kenny Koretsky. 160 with a 3 for V Gaines. Kenny Koretsky runs his best time so far. They switched spots. He goes 23. V Gaines goes down 24. Jason Line still in the bump with the 152.5. Our next pair, number 22 qualifier, Warren Johnson near lane. 21 qualifier, Civic in the far lane. 151.3 for Civic. He's going to get in the show. 154.3 for Warren Johnson.
We don't really have an answer.
Civic goes up to number 14. Warren Johnson stays number 22. CM Punk is now on the bump with a 151.9. Our next pair, now number 21 qualifier, Big E near lane, 20 qualifier, Hockey far lane. $153.1 for Big E, $156.1 for Hockey. Big E and Hockey switch spaces. Hockey down to 21, Big E up to number 20. CM Punk still in the bump with his 151.9. Our next pair, number 19 qualifier, Heathen near lane, 18 qualifier, Boma far lane. 150 with a 2 for Boma. She's going to get in the show. 153.7 for Heathen. Boma goes up to number 10. Heathen falls to number 19. Fireball now on the bump. The 151.5. Our next pair, 18 qualifier, Jason Line near lane. 17 qualifier, CM Punk far lane. 150 with a 1 for CM Punk and a 151.6 for Jason Line. CM Punk goes to number 10. Jason Line improves, falls to 18. Civic now on the bump, the 151.3. And our next pair, number 17 qualifier, Fireball near lane, 15 qualifier, Greg Anderson far lane. 151.5 for Fireball, 154.5 for Greg Anderson. Not going to improve. Fireball stays 17th. Anderson stays 15th. Civic will be your number 16 qualifier going into the final qualifying session with a 151.3. Our next pair, number 14 qualifier, Dave Conley near lane. 13 qualifier, Bones in the far lane. 150 with a 7 for Dave Conley. 154.2 for Bones. Conley improves by 2 thou. Not enough to move position. He stays 14th. Bones will stay 13th. Our next pair, number 12 qualifier, Eric Enders near lane. Number 9 qualifier, Caden far lane. Sorry, guys. 149.2 for Eric Enders. 150 with a 7 for Caden. Eric Enders goes up to number 5. Caden falls to number 10. Our next pair, number 9 qualifier, Zan near lane. Number 8 qualifier, Vidiski far lane. Would be a round 1 matchup. 149.1 for Zan. 151.1 for Vidiski. Zan improves to number 4. Vidiski falls to number 9. Our next pair, number 8 qualifier, Dave Hazard near lane. 7 qualifier, Alan Johnson far lane. 150 with 0 for Dave Hazard. 152.5 for Alan Johnson. Dave Hazard stays 8th. Alan Johnson stays 7th. Our next pair, number 5 qualifier, John Cena near lane. Number 3 qualifier, Fast Fish far lane. 150 with a 0 for John Cena. 150 with a 5 for Fast Fish. Fast Fish stays 3rd. John Cena stays 5th. Our final pair of Pro Stock qualifying session number 3. Number 2 qualifier, Roger Dodger in the near lane. Number 1 qualifier, Toyota in the far lane. 148.2 for Roger Dodger. 148.8 for Toyota. Toyota stays 1, Dodger stays 2. Here's your current Pro Stock field after qualifying session number 3. Toyota, still your number 1 qualifier, the 147.2, followed by Dodger, Fish, Zan, Cena, Enders, Alan Johnson, and Dave Hazard rounding out the top 8. Bottom half of the field, Vidusky number 9, followed by Caden, Punk, Bulma, Bones, Conley, Anderson, and Civic on the bump with a 151.3. Currently not qualified. 1 session to go. Fireball, Jason Line, Heathen, Big E, Hockey, Warren Johnson, Kenny Koretsky, V Gaines. It's now time for Pro Stock Thunder Cycle qualifying session number 3. Caleb is on the bump with a 161.3. Our first pair, we have Goku number 22 in the near lane, King number 21 in the far lane. Can they get in? These bikes are struggling. 162.6 for Goku, 179.6 for King. Goku up to number 19. King falls to number 22. Caleb still in the bump with a 161.3. Our next pair, 21 qualifier, Michael near lane. 20 qualifier, Samantha far lane. $166.6 for Michael, $167.1 for Samantha. Despite improving, Michael stays 21, Samantha stays 20. Does not improve. Caleb still in the bump with a 161.3. Our next pair, number 18 qualifier, Terry near lane, 17 qualifier, Dallas far lane. 156.7 for Dallas. He's going to get in. 164.2 for Terry. He will not. Dallas goes up to number 10. Terry falls to 18. James in the far lane. Now on the bump. 161.1. Caleb, number 17 qualifier in the near lane. $160 with a 3 for James. 164.8 for Caleb. Caleb stays 17th. James improves, but stays on the bump, going into session number 4 with a 160 with a 3. Our next pair, we have number 15 qualifier, Ray near lane. 14 qualifier, Violet in the far lane. 156.7 for Violet, 168.7 for Ray. Violet improves to number 11. Ray falls to number 15. Our next pair, number 14 qualifier, Steve in the near lane. Number 13 qualifier, Scotty in the far lane. Steve at 151.8. He's going to improve. Scotty, 165.4. Steve just ran a new national record. It goes number 1. Scotty falls to number 14. Our next pair, number 13 qualifier, Mar in the near lane. Number 10 qualifier, Jake in the far lane. $154.4 for Mar, $154.9 for Jake. Mar goes to number 6. Jake goes to number 7. Our next pair, number 11 qualifier, Linlin near lane. Number 10 qualifier, Sinister far lane. $154.2 for Sinister, $156.7 for Linlin. Sinister goes up to number 5. Linlin falls to number 11. Our next pair, we have number 10 qualifier, Vegeta near lane. 9 qualifier, Michelle far lane. $151.8 for Vegeta. He's going to go number 2. $155.3 for Michelle. Vegeta goes number 2. Michelle falls to number 10. Our next pair, number 7 qualifier, Philip in the near lane. Number 5 qualifier, Snow in the far lane. $152.5 for Snow, $165.0 for Philip. Snow improves by 4 thou, will stay 5th. Philip will stay 7th. Our final pair, Pro Stock Thunder Cycle, qualifying session number 3. Number 4 qualifier, Nate near lane. Number 3 qualifier, Eric in the far lane. Can they get the 1 and 2 spots back? $152.3 for Nate, $155.8 for Eric. Going to be a no. but an improvement for Nate. Scratch that. He did not improve. Nate will stay 4. Eric will stay 3. Your current prospects on the cycle field of the qualifying session number 3 is as followed. Steve, your new number 1 qualifier with a 151.8. Followed by Vegeta, Eric, Nate, Snow, Sinister, Phillip, and Mar rounding out the top 8. Bottom half of the field, Jake number 9, followed by Michelle, Linlin, Dallas, Violet, Scotty, Ray, and James on the bump with a 160 with a 3. Currently not qualified, Caleb, Terry, Goku, Samantha, Michael, and King. It's now time for Mario Kart qualifying session number 3. Light Blue Yoshi on the bump with a 149.5. 26 qualifier Rosalina near lane. 25 qualifier Toadette far lane. 151.1 for Rosalina. 151.6 for Toadette. Rosalina improves to number 24. Toadette falls to 26. Light Blue Yoshi still in the bump with a 149.5. Our next pair, 25 qualifier Baby Mario near lane. 23 qualifier Wario far lane. 148.3 for Baby Mario. 150 with an 8 for Wario. Baby Mario goes to number 8. Wario stays number 23. Diddy Kong now on the bump with a 149.4. Our next pair, 24 qualifier Waluigi near lane. 22 qualifier Dry Bones far lane. 148.3 for Waluigi, 148.8 for Dry Bones. Waluigi goes number 9. Dry Bones goes number 11. Baby Luigi on the bump. The 149.2. Our next pair. Now number 23 qualifier Shy Guy near lane. 22 qualifier Baby Peach far lane. 147.6 for Shy Guy. 150 with a 1 for Baby Peach. Shy Guy goes up to number 4. Baby Peach falls to 23. Purple Yoshi on the bump with the 149.2. Our next pair. 22 qualifier Tanuki Mario near lane. 21 qualifier Bowser far lane. 148.9 for Tanuki Mario. 150 with a 4 for Bowser. Tanuki Mario goes up to number 13. Bowser falls to number 22. Green Yoshi now on the bump. 149.1. Our next pair. Now number 21 qualifier Light Blue Yoshi near lane. 20 qualifier Diddy Kong far lane. 146.8 for Light Blue Yoshi. 148.9 for Diddy Kong. Light Blue Yoshi goes number 2. Diddy Kong goes number 15. Donkey Kong on the bump with the 149.0. Our next pair. 21 qualifier Koopa Troopa near lane. 20 qualifier Baby Luigi far lane. 148.0 for Koopa Troopa. 151.0 for Baby Luigi. Koopa Troopa goes up to number 10. Baby Luigi falls to number 21. Diddy Kong now on the bump with a 148.9. Our next pair, number 20 qualifier, Purple Yoshi near lane. 19 qualifier, Green Yoshi far lane. 149.3 for Purple Yoshi, 148.8 for Green Yoshi. Green Yoshi to 15, Purple Yoshi down to 20. And now Tanuki Mario is on the bump. The 148.9. Our next pair, 19 qualifier, Luigi near lane. 18 qualifier, Donkey Kong far lane. 149.3 for Luigi. 151.8 for Donkey Kong. Luigi stays 19th. Donkey Kong stays 18th. Tanuki Mario will be your number 16 qualifier going into the final section of qualifying with a 148.9. Our next pair. Number 13 qualifier, Mario near lane. Number 9 qualifier, Bowser Jr. far lane. 149, 1 for Mario. 150 with a 1 for Bowser Jr. Mario stays 13. Bowser Jr. stays 9. Our next pair, number 8 qualifier, Cat Peach near lane. 7 qualifier, Lakitu far lane. $146.9 for Lakitu. $147.9 for Cat Peach. Cat Peach stays number 8. Lakitu up to number 3. Our next pair, number 7 qualifier, Princess Peach near lane. Number 5 qualifier, Toad in the far lane. $147.7 for Peach, Princess Peach. $148.2 for Toad. Princess Peach stays 7th, Toad stays 5th. And our final pair of Mario Kart qualifying session number 3. The number 4 qualifier, Red Yoshi near lane. The number 1 qualifier, Light Blue Shy Guy in the far lane. $147.3 for Light Blue Shy Guy. $147.8 for Red Yoshi. Red Yoshi stays 4. Light Blue Shy Guy stays number 1. Here's your current Mario Kart field after qualifying session 3. Light Blue Shy Guy still your number 1 qualifier with a 146.7. Followed by Light Blue Yoshi, Lakitu, Red Yoshi, Toad, Shy Guy, Princess Peach, and Cat Peach rounding out the top 8. Bottom half of the field, Bowser Jr. number 9, followed by Koopa Troopa, Baby Mario, Waluigi, Mario, Dry Bones, Green Yoshi, Tanuki Mario on the bump, to 148.9. Currently not qualified. 1 session to go. Diddy Kong, Donkey Kong, Luigi, Purple Yoshi, Baby Luigi, Bowser, Baby Peach, Wario, Rosalina, Toadette. It is now time for top fuel qualifying session number 3. Corey Mack on the bump with a 171.4. Our first run, number 25 qualifier, Morgan Lucas far lane. $179.3. Not going to get in the show. Morgan Lucas runs his quickest time of the race. Stays, number 25. Corey Mack still on the bump with a 171.4. Our first pair, number 24 qualifier, Leah Pruitt near lane. Number 23 qualifier, Tony Stewart far lane. $175.1 for Leah Pruitt, $179.6 for Tony Stewart. Leah Pruitt improves to number 20. Tony Stewart falls to number 24. Corey Mack still sitting on the bump, 171.4. Our next pair, number 23 qualifier, Doug Coletta, near lane. 22 qualifier, Brittany Force, far lane. $174.3 for Brittany Force, $174.8 for Doug Coletta. Brittany Force to 19, Doug Coletta to number 20. Corey Mack still sitting pretty, number 16, $171.4. Our next pair, number 23 qualifier, Terry McMillan, near lane. 21 qualifier, Fisher in the far lane. Fisher currently not qualified. 170 with the 6. He will after that one. He will be qualified for now. 177.1 for McMillan. Terry McMillan stays 23. Fisher goes to the bump spot. Number 16. 170 with the 6. Our next pair, number 19 qualifier, Sean Langdon, near lane. 18 qualifier, Austin Prock, far lane. 174.2 for Austin Prock, 183.8 for Langdon. Langdon stays 19th, Prock stays 18th. Fisher still on the bump for 170 with a 6. Our next pair, number 17 qualifier, Corey Mack, near lane. 15 qualifier, Antron Brown, far lane. 166.2 for Corey Mack. He's going to get back on the show. 174.3 for Antron Brown. Corey Mack goes to number 6. Antron Brown falls to 16. Will be your bump spot going into the final session of qualifying. 170 with a 0. Up next, number 15 qualifier, Samantha near lane. Number 14 qualifier, Bones far lane. 164.3 for Samantha, 168.3 for Bones. Samantha up to number 3, Bones up to number 13. Our next pair, number 15 qualifier, Justin Ashley near lane. Number 14 qualifier, Rhonda Hartman Smith far lane. 167.2 for Rhonda Hartman-Smith. 171.3 for Justin Ashley. Rhonda Hartman-Smith goes up to number 9. Justin Ashley stays number 15. Our next pair, number 13 qualifier, Clay Milliken near lane. Number 12 qualifier, Mike Dunn far lane. 162.6 for Mike Dunn. 169.6 for Clay Milliken. Clay Milliken stays 13th. Mike Dunn goes up to number 3. Our next pair, number 12 qualifier, Gary Selzy near lane. Number 11 qualifier, Kenny Bernstein far lane. 166.2 for Gary Selzy. 169.7 for Kenny Bernstein. Gary Selzy goes to number 8. Kenny Bernstein falls to number 12. Our next pair, number 10 qualifier, Brandon Bernstein near lane. Number 9 qualifier, Thunder in the far lane. 161.0 for Brandon Bernstein. 162.5 for Thunder. Brandon Bernstein goes number 2. Thunder goes number 5. Our next pair, number 8 qualifier, Larry Dixon near lane. Number 7 qualifier, Tony Schumacher far lane. 163.4 for Tony Schumacher. 165.4 for Larry Dixon. Schumacher goes up to number 6. Dixon stays number 8. Our final pair at top field, qualifying session number 3. The number 3 qualifier, Joe Motto near lane. Number 1 qualifier, Melanie Troxel far lane. 159.2. Amato is going to take the number 1 spot away from Melanie Troxel. She goes 162.7. And Joe Amato takes the lead. Melanie Troxel goes number 2. Here's your top field standings after qualifying session number 3. Joe Amato now your number 1 qualifier with a 159.2, followed by Troxel, Brandon Bernstein, Dunn, Thunder, Schumacher, Samantha, Dixon rounding out the top 8. Bottom half of the field, Corey Mack number 9, followed by Selzy, Hartman Smith, Kenny Bernstein, Milliken, Bones, Ashley, and Antron Brown on the bump. So 170.0. Currently not qualified, 1 session to go. Fisher, Proc, Langdon, Brittany Force, Doug Coletta, Leah Pruitt, Terry McMillan, Tony Stewart, and Morgan Lucas. It's now time for Funny Card, qualifying session number 3. Jimmy Pedregon on the bump with a 152.9. Our first run, number 29 qualifier, Samantha in the far lane. $170.3 for Samantha. Samantha stays number 29. Jimmy Pedregon still on the bump, 152.9. Our next pair, number 28 qualifier, Matt Hagan near lane. 27 qualifier, Tony Bartone far lane. 154.2 for Tony Bartone. 157.3 for Matt Hagan. Tony Bartone goes to number 19. Matt Hagan stays number 28. Jimmy Pedregon still sitting on the bump, 152.9. Our next pair, 27 qualifier, Tommy Johnson Jr. near lane. 26 qualifier, Bob Gilbertson far lane. 157.8 for Tommy Johnson Jr., 159.9 for Bob Gilbertson. Tommy Johnson Jr. stays 27. Bob Gilbertson stays number 26. Jimmy Pedregon still sitting on the bump, 152.9. Our next pair, 25 qualifier, Ron Capps near lane. 24 qualifier, Red far lane. 153.8 for Red, 155.3 for Ron Capps. Red goes to 19, Ron Capps goes up to number 24. Jimmy Pedregon still sitting there, 152.9. Our next pair, 25 qualifier, Del Worsham near lane. 23 qualifier, Frank Pedregon far lane. 155.7 for Del Worsham, 157.2 for Frank Pedregon. Worsham stays 25, Frank Pedregon stays 23. Will anyone knock Jimmy Pedregon off that bump? 152.9. Our next pair, number 22 qualifier, Thunder in the near lane. 21 qualifier, Courtney Force far lane. 153.8 for Courtney Force. 154.9 for Thunder. Thunder stays number 22. Courtney Force goes to number 20. Our next pair, the last two that could bump out Jimmy Pedregon with the 152.9 on the bump. John Force, number 18 qualifier near lane. 17 qualifier Robert Height far lane. 152.1 for John Force. 151.5 for Robert Height. Finally, the bump gets broken. Robert Height goes number 15. John Force goes to the bump. Number 16, 152 with a 1. Next pair, now number 18 qualifier, Jimmy Pedregon near lane. 17 qualifier, Tony Pedregon far lane. 151.9 for Tony Pedregon. He's going to take over the bump spot. 155.4 for Jimmy Pedregon. Jimmy Pedregon will remain 18th. John Force down to 17th. Tony Pedregon will be your number 16 bump spot going in to the final section of qualifying with a 151.9. Our next pair, Dale Creasy Jr., near lane. Eric, far lane. Creasy's hitting 14. Eric's hitting 13. 147.8 for Dale Creasy Jr., 150 with an 8 for Eric. Dale Creasy Jr. goes number 2. Eric goes to number 11. Our next pair, number 14 qualifier, Cruz Pedregon near lane. Number 13 qualifier, Jim Epler far lane. 150 with a 4 for Cruz Pedregon. 152.0 for Jim Epler. Cruz Pedregon up to number 11. Epler falls to number 14. Our next pair, number 13 qualifier, Scoop Ricardo near lane. Number 12. Number 10 qualifier, my bad, Mellon in the far lane. 150 with a 3 for Ricardo, 151.8 for Mellon. Ricardo stays number 12. Mellon stays number 10. Ricardo stays 13. Mellon stays 10. My bad. Our next pair, number 9 qualifier, Alex Laughlin near lane. Number 8 qualifier, Fisher far lane. Possible round 1 matchup if things were not to change. So I wouldn't bet on that. 147.8 for Laughlin. 149.8 for Fisher. Laughlin goes to number 3. Fisher goes up to number 7. Our next pair, number 8 qualifier, Caden near lane. Number 6 qualifier, Donnie far lane. 148.3 for Caden, 150 with an 8 for Donnie. Caden goes up to number 5. Donnie falls to number 8. Fisher is down to number 9. Our next pair, number 7 qualifier, Sinister near lane. Number 6 qualifier, Mello far lane. 149.3 for Sinister, 151.3 for Mello. Sinister stays 7th. Mello stays 6th, and our final pair of funny car qualifying session number 3. Number 4 qualifier, Helatic near lane. Number 1 qualifier, Alley in the far lane. 147.4 for Alley, 148.4 for Helatic. Alley stays number 1, Helatic stays number 4. Who's your current funny car field after qualifying session number 3? Alley still your number 1 qualifier, now with a 174 or 147.4. Followed by Creasy Jr., Laughlin, Helatic, Caden, Mello, Sinister, and Donnie rounding out the top 8. Bottom half of the field, Fisher number 9, followed by Mellon, Cruz Pedregon, Eric, Ricardo, Epler, Height, and Tony Pedregon on the bump with a 151.9. Currently not qualified with 1 session to go. John Force, Jimmy Pedregon, Red, Courtney Force, Tony Bartone, Thunder, Frank Pedregon, Ron Capps, Del Worsham, Bob Gilbertson, Tommy Johnson Jr., Matt Hagan, and Samantha. Now time for qualifying session number 4 of Pro Stock. Your number 16 qualifier at the moment is Civic with a 151.3. We have number 24 qualifier, Z Gaines near lane. 23 qualifier, Kenny Kretschke far lane. 160 with a 0 for Kenny Koreski. 162-0 for V Gaines. They're not going to qualify. V Gaines stays 24. Koreski stays 23. Our next pair, number 22 qualifier. Warren Johnson, far lane. 21 qualifier, Hockey, near lane. Can they knock Civic out off the bump? Hockey will. 150 with a 4 for Hockey. 159.9 for Warren Johnson. He will not qualify. Hockey goes number 4. Warren Johnson stays 22. Greg Anderson now on the bump. 150 with a 4. Our next pair, number 21 qualifier, Biggie, far lane. 17 qualifier, Civic in the near lane. Civic just got knocked out. Can he get back in? 149.9, he will. 158.4 for Big E, he will not. Civic goes up to number 10. Big E stays number 21. Dave Conley now on the bump. To 150 with a 7, which makes no sense on how that worked. I have no idea. But that's where he's at. 150 with a 7 on the bump. Our next pair. Number 20 qualifier, Heathen, far lane. 17 qualifier, Greg Anderson, near lane. 150 with a 3 for Greg Anderson. 152.8 for Heathen. So Anderson gets back into the show, number 14. Hockey down on the bump, number 16 with a 150 with a 4. Heathen stays number 20. Our next pair, number 19 qualifier, Jason Line, far lane. Number 15 qualifier, Bones in the near lane. 153.3 for both. Line will not get in. Bones will not improve. Jason Line will stay 19th. Bones will stay 15th. Our next pair with Hockey still in the bump with the 150 with the 4. We have number 18 qualifier, Fireball, far lane. Number 13 qualifier, Boma, near lane. Boma is safe. 149.8 for Boma, 149.9 for Fireball. Boma up to 10, Fireball up to 12. Bones is now on the bump, 150 with a 4. Our next pair, number 18 qualifier, Dave Conley in the far lane. Number 14 qualifier, CM Punk, near lane. Conley is the last car he can bump his way back into the show. And it's not going to happen. CM Punk at 150 with a 2. Conley at 153.2. Pro Stock Field is set. And here is who did not qualify for the race. Hockey, Conley, Line, Heathen, Big E, Warren Johnson, Kenny Koreski, and V Gaines. CM Punk stays number 14. Our next pair, Caden, number 13 qualifier, near lane. Number 8 qualifier, Hazard in the far lane. 148.0 for Caden. 152.0 for Dave Hazard. Caden goes number 2. Hazard falls to number 9. Our next pair, we have number 10 qualifier, Vidusky in the far lane. Number 7 qualifier, Eric Anders, near lane. Round 1 matchup, if things were not to change. That has changed. 148.5 for Fidusky. 150 with a 0 for Enders. Fidusky goes to number 4. Eric Enders falls to number 8. Our next pair, Alan Johnson, number 9. In the near lane. John Cena, number 7 in the far lane. 151.9 for Cena. 153.4 for Alan Johnson. John Cena stays 7th. Alan Johnson stays 9th. Our next pair, number 6 qualifier, Zan in the far lane. Number 5 qualifier, Fast Fish near lane. 148.4 for Zan. 149.4 for Fish. Zan goes up to number 4. Fast Fish falls to number 6. In our final pair of Pro Stock qualifying session number 4. Number 3 qualifier, Roger Dodger, far lane. Number 1 qualifier, Toyota, near lane. Toyota, 146.8. Oh, wow. quickest time of the race thus far. He will stay number 1. 149.8 for Dodger. And here are your round 1 matchups for Pro Stock. Toyota will take on Bones. Caden will take on Greg Anderson. Roger Dodger will take on CM Punk. Zan will take on Fireball. Ludiski will take on Civic. Fish will take on Boma. Cena will take on Hazard. And Enders will take on Alan Johnson. It is now time for the final qualifying session of Pro Stock's Thunder Cycle. James on the bump with a 160 with a 3. Up first, number 22 qualifier King in the near lane. 21 qualifier Michael far lane. 165.2 for Michael, 171.3 for King. Not going to get in, not going to qualify. King stays 22. Michael goes up to number 20. James still on the bump, 160 with a 3. Our next pair, number 21 qualifier Samantha near lane. 19 qualifier Goku far lane. 161.7 for Samantha. She's not going to qualify. Goku struggles to 185.7. Also not going to qualify. Goku falls to 20. Samantha goes up to number 18. James in the near lane. On the bump, 160 with a 3. Terry, number 18 in the far lane. And Terry doesn't leave the line. 155.1 for James. They're going to move Terry back. No time. Terry is not going to qualify. James goes up to number 11. Terry's going to remain 19th, not qualify. Ray now on the bump. The 158.2. Our next pair. We have number 15 qualifier Scotty near lane. Number 17 qualifier Caleb far lane. Caleb's the last one who could try to bump his way in for now. And he can do it. 157.0 for Caleb. 168.5 for Scotty. Scotty does not improve, stays 15th. Caleb goes to the bump spot. Number 16 with a 157.0. Knocking Ray out. She's up now. Number 17 qualifier far lane. You have Violet, the number 14 qualifier in the near lane. Field will be set after this run. 157.3 for Ray. She's not going to get back in. The field is set. 157.8 for Violet. And here's who do not qualify in Pro Stock Thunder Cycle. Ray, Samantha, Terry, Goku, Michael, and King. Our next pair, number 13 qualifier Dallas in the far lane. Number 12 qualifier Lindland near lane. Can they improve? 155.9 for Dallas, 162.4 for Lindland. Despite improving, Dallas stays 12th, Lindland stays 13th. Our next pair, we have number 10 qualifier Michelle near lane, number 8 qualifier Mar far lane. 154.2 for Michelle, 154.7 for Mar. Mar will stay 8th, Michelle will stay 10th. Our next pair, number 9 qualifier Jake in the near lane, number 7 qualifier Phillip in the far lane. Phillip at 154.2, Jake at 155.8. Jake stays 9th, Phillip stays 7th. Our next pair, number 6 qualifier, Sinister in the near lane. Number 4 qualifier, Nate in the far lane. 152.7 for Nate, 154.7 for Sinister. Nate stays 4th, Sinister stays 6th. Our next pair, number 5 qualifier, Snow in the near lane. Number 2 qualifier, Vegeta in the far lane. Snow at 152.2. Vegeta struggles to a 160 with a 7. Snow stays number 5. Vegeta stays number 2. Our final pair. Pro Stock Thunder Cycle qualifying session number 4. Number 3 qualifier, Eric in the near lane. Number 1 qualifier, Steve in the far lane. 153.3 for Eric. 153.8 for Steve. Here are your round 1 matchups for Pro Stock Thunder Cycle. Steve will take on Caleb. Vegeta will take on Scotty. Eric will take on Violet. Nate will take on Lindland. Snow will take on Dallas. Sinister will take on James. Philip will take on Michelle. And Mar will take on Jake. Now time for Mario Kart final qualifying session. Number 16 qualifier right now is Tanuki Mario with a 148.9. Up first, number 26 qualifier Toadette near lane. 25 qualifier Rosalina far lane. 151.2 for Toadette. 150 with a 7 for Rosalina. Not going to qualify. Despite the 5,000 improvement or 4,000 improvement, Toadette stays 26. Rosalina up to number 24. Tanuki Mario still on the bump with a 148.9. Our next pair, 25 qualifier Wario near lane, 20 qualifier Purple Yoshi far lane. 148.0 for Wario, 151.5 for Purple Yoshi. Wario goes up to number 11. Purple Yoshi falls to 21. Will not qualify. Green Yoshi currently on the bump. 148.8. Our next pair, we have Baby Peach, number 24 in the near lane, and number 20 now, Luigi, in the far lane. Can they get in? 148.8. 149.8 for Luigi, not going to happen. 150 with an 8 for Baby Peach, not going to happen. Luigi stays number 20. Baby Peach stays number 24. Our next pair with Green Yoshi still on the bump with a 148.8. Number 23 qualifier, Bowser near lane. 17 qualifier, Tanuki Mario far lane. Can Tanuki Mario get back in? That's going to be a no for him, but Bowser, a 147.6, he's going to get in. Tanuki Mario falls to 18. Bowser goes up to number 7. Dry Bones, now on the bump. The 148.8. Our next pair, 23 qualifier, Baby Luigi near lane. Number 15 qualifier, Mario in the far lane. 147.4 for Baby Luigi. 151.4 for Mario. Baby Luigi goes number 5. Mario falls to the bump spot. Number 16 with a 148.8. Our next pair. We have Waluigi far lane. Donkey Kong near lane. Waluigi is qualified. Donkey Kong is not. 21. 147.5. He was going to be qualified now. 149.5 for Waluigi. Donkey Kong goes to number 7. Waluigi was 15th. Falls to the bump spot. Number 16 with a 148.3. Up next. Now number 21 qualifier, Diddy Kong near lane. 15 qualifier, Baby Mario far lane. 149.2 for Diddy Kong. He's not going to qualify. 162.2 for Baby Mario. Diddy Kong stays 21. Baby Mario stays 15. Waluigi still on the bump for 148.3. Our next pair. Number 19 qualifier, Green Yoshi near lane. Number 13 qualifier, Koopa Troopa far lane. 148.0 for Green Yoshi. He's going to get back in. 148.5 for Koopa Troopa. Koopa Troopa stays 13. Green Yoshi goes to 15. Baby Mario now on the bump to 148.3. Our next pair, number 19 qualifier, Dry Bones in the near lane. Number 11 qualifier, Cat Peach far lane. Dry Bones, the last car to try to bump his way in. And he's going to do it. 148.2 for Dry Bones. 152.7 for Cat Peach. Dry Bones gets in on the bump. Number 16 will qualify. Here is who did not qualify. Baby Mario just got bumped out. Waluigi, Mario, Tanuki Mario, Diddy Kong, Luigi, Purple Yoshi, Baby Peach, Rosalina, Toadette. So yes, Dry Bones goes to number 16 to qualify. Cat Peach stays number 10. Our next pair, number 12 qualifier, Bowser Jr. near lane. Number 10 qualifier, Princess Peach far lane. 148.7 for Bowser Jr., 151.7 for Princess Peach. Bowser Jr. stays 12th, Princess Peach stays 10th. Our next pair, number 8 qualifier, Shy Guy in the far lane. Number 6 qualifier, Toad in the near lane. 146.7 for Toad. 148.7 for Shy Guy. Shy Guy stays 8th. Toad goes up to number 2. Our next pair. Number 5 qualifier, Red Yoshi far lane. Number 4 qualifier, Lakitu near lane. 147.2 for Lakitu. 148.7 for Red Yoshi. Lakitu stays 4. Red Yoshi stays 5. Our final pair of Mario Kart qualifying session number 4. Number 1 qualifier, Light Blue Shy Guy near lane. Number 3 qualifier, Light Blue Yoshi far lane. 146.4 for Light Blue Shy Guy. Dropping the boom a little more than need to. 148.5 for Light Blue Yoshi. And here are your round 1 matchups for Mario Kart. Light Blue Shy Guy will take on Dry Bones. Toad will take on Green Yoshi. Light Blue Yoshi will take on Wario. Lakitu will take on Koopa Troopa. Red Yoshi will take on Bowser Jr. Baby Luigi will take on Cat Peach. Donkey Kong will take on Princess Peach. Shy Guy will take on Bowser. It's time for the final qualifying session of Top Fuel. Antron Brown on the bump with a 170 with a 0. Number 25 qualifier, Morgan Lucas, goes down first, solo. 178.6 for Morgan Lucas, not going to qualify. Despite running his fastest time of the entire race, Morgan Lucas stays number 25. Antron Brown still on the bump with a 170 with a 0. Our next pair, number 24 qualifier, Tony Stewart near lane. 23 qualifier, Terry McMillan far lane. Can they get in? 174.9 for Tony Stewart, 179.4 for McMillan. Tony Stewart goes up to number 22. McMillan falls to 24. Antron Brown still on the bump for 170 with a 0. Our next pair, 23 qualifier, Leah Pruitt far lane. 20 qualifier, Brittany Force near lane. 172 with a 2 for Brittany Force. She will not qualify. 181.2 for Leah Pruitt. She will also not qualify. Leah Pruitt stays 23. Brittany Force goes up to number 18. Our next pair with Antron Brown still sitting on the bump. 170 with a 0. Number 21 qualifier, Austin Prock near lane. 19 qualifier, Austin Prock near lane. 21 qualifier, Doug Coletta far lane. 165.4 for Austin Prock. He will get back into the show. 179.4 for Doug Coletta. He will not. Doug Coletta stays number 21. Austin Prock goes up to number 9. Justin Ashley now on the bump with a 168.9. Our next pair, number 20 qualifier, Sean Langdon far lane. Number 18 qualifier, Fisher near lane. And Fisher's going to get back in. 167.6 for Fisher. 180 with a 6 for Langdon. Fisher improves to number 14. Bones now on the bump. 168.3. Langdon stays number 20. Our next pair, number 18 qualifier, Antron Brown near lane. Number 17 qualifier, Justin Ashley far lane. Ashley just got bumped out. 169.3 for Justin Ashley, 170.8 for Antron Brown. Not going to get back in. And here's who did not qualify in Top Fuel. Justin Ashley, Antron Brown, Brittany Force, Sean Langdon, Doug Coletta, Tony Stewart, Leah Pruitt, Terry McMillan, and Morgan Lucas. The field is now set. Let's see where they will line up. Number 16 qualifier, Bones in the near lane. Number 15 qualifier, Clay Milliken far lane. 165.3 for Clay Milliken, 170 with a 3 for Bones. Milliken goes to number 9. Bones stays 16th. Our next pair, number 14 qualifier, Kenny Bernstein near lane. Number 12 qualifier, Gary Selzy far lane. 167.4 for Gary Selzy. Kenny Bernstein did not get a time. So Kenny Bernstein will stay 14th without getting a time. Gary Selzy will stay 10th or 12th. Our next pair, we have number 13 qualifier, Ron Hartman Smith, near lane. Number 11 qualifier, Corey Mack, far lane. Fram teammates. 165.4 for Ron Hartman Smith. 166.5 for Corey Mack. Hartman up to number 9. Corey Mack down to number 12. Hartman up to number 11. Hartman up to 11. Corey Mack down to 12. Our next pair, number 8 qualifier, Larry Dixon, far lane. Number 6 qualifier, Tony Schumacher, near lane. $166.2 for Larry Dixon, $174.7 for Schumacher. Dixon stays 8th, Schumacher stays 6th. Our next pair, number 7 qualifier, Samantha, far lane. Number 5 qualifier, Thunder, near lane. Thunder with no time. What's going on with the near lane? 175.5 for Samantha. Thunder stays 5th. Samantha stays 7th. Our next pair, number 4 qualifier, Mike Dunn, near lane. Number 3 qualifier, Brandon Bernstein, far lane. $161.0 for Brandon Bernstein, $167.0 for Mike Dunn. Dunn stays 4, Brandon Bernstein stays 3. Our final pair, top fuel, qualifying session number 4. Lonnie Troxel, number 2 qualifier, near lane. Joe Amato, number 1 qualifier, far lane. They are 2 thou apart. 170-3 for Troxel, 182.8 for Amato. Here's your current top fuel round 1 matchups. Joe Amato will take on Bones. Troxel will take on Fisher. Brandon Bernstein will take on Father, Kenny Bernstein. Mike Dunn will take on Gary Selzy. Thunder will take on Corey Mack. Schumacher will take on Ron Hartman Smith. Samantha will take on Brock. Dixon will take on Milliken. It is now time for Funny Car, final qualifying session. Tony Pedregon on the bump with a 151.9. Up first, number 29 qualifier, Samantha, near lane. $160 with a 1. Good run. Not going to qualify. Samantha's best time of the race stays number 29. Our next pair, our first pair actually of this. Tony Pedregon still on the bump, 151.9. Matt Hagan, 28 qualifier, far lane. 26 qualifier, Bob Gilbertson, near lane. $153.5 for Bob Gilbertson, $159.0 for Hagan. Not going to qualify. Bob Gilbertson goes up to number 19. Hagan stays 28. Tony Pedregon still sitting on the bump, 151.9. Next pair, 27 qualifier, Tommy Johnson Jr., far lane. And Frank Pedregon, near lane. Can't remember what spot he was in. 156.2 for Frank Pedregon, 161.8 for Tommy Johnson Jr. Frank Pedregon stays number 24. Tommy Johnson Jr. stays 27. Our next pair, 26 qualifier, Del Warsher, near lane. 22 qualifier, Tony Martone, near far lane. $156.3 for Bartone, $158.8 for Worsham. Worsham stays 26, Bartone stays 22. Our next pair, 25 qualifier, Ron Capps, far lane. 21 qualifier, Courtney Force, near lane. 151.9, Tony Pedregon on the bump. Capps comes off and crashes. Check on him, he will not get a time, he will not qualify. 155.0 for Courtney Force, she will also not qualify. Cap stays 25, Courtney Force stays 21. Our next pair, number 24 qualifier, Thunder in the far lane. Number 20 qualifier, Red in the near lane. 151.9. 154.6 for Red, 156.1 for Thunder. They're not going to qualify. Thunder stays 23, Red stays 20. Tony Pedregon still sitting on the bump, 151.9. Our next pair, and Tony Pedregon in the near lane, number 16 qualifier. We have number 17 or number 18 qualifier, Jimmy Pedregon in the far lane. Tony Pedregon, 152.7. Jimmy Pedregon, 159.3. Tony Pedregon stays 16th. Jimmy Pedregon stays 18th. Our next pair, number 17 qualifier, John Forrest, far lane. Must run better than Tony Pedregon's 151.9 to get back in the show. Robert Height, number 15 qualifier in the near lane. Will the field be set? 153.8 for John Forrest, 154.9 for Robert Height. Funny car field is set. And here's who did not qualify in funny car. John Forrest, Jimmy Pedregon, Bob Gilbertson, Red, Courtney Forrest, Tony Bartone, Thunder, Frank Pedregon, Ron Capps, Del Worsham, Tommy Johnson Jr., Matt Hagan, and Samantha. John Forrest stays 17, Robert Height stays 15. Our next pair, number 14 qualifier, Jim Epler, near lane. Number 13 qualifier, Scoop Ricardo, far lane. Epler hits cones, will be disqualified. Ricardo, 153.5. Jim Epler is okay, will stay 14th. Ricardo stays 13th. Our next pair, number 12 qualifier, Eric in the near lane. Number 11 qualifier, Cruz Pedregon, the far lane. 150 with the 5 for Eric. 154.1 for Cruz Pedregon. Cruz Pedregon will stay 11th. Eric will stay 12th. Our next pair, number 10 qualifier, Mellon in the far lane. Number 9 qualifier, Fisher in the near lane. 149.5 for Fisher, 151.6 for Mellon. Fisher goes up to number 8. Mellon stays number 10. Our next pair, number 9 qualifier, Donnie near lane. Number 7 qualifier, Sinister far lane. 149.3 for Donnie, 149.9 for Sinister. Sinister stays number 7. Donnie goes back to number 8. Our next pair, number 6 qualifier, Mello in the near lane. Number 5 qualifier, Caden in the far lane. Mello, 149.2. Caden, 150 with the 2. Mello stays 6th. Caden stays 5th. Our next run, we have number 4 qualifier, Haladik in the far lane. Due to lane matchups, he will have a solo. 150 with a 1 for Haladik. Haladik stays number 4. Our next pair, or our next run, Alex Laughlin, lane 2. Number 3 qualifier. 150 with a 3 for Alex Laughlin. Laughlin stays 3 in our final pair. A funny car, qualifying session number 4. Number 2 qualifier, Dale Greasy Jr. far lane. Number 1 qualifier, Allie in the near lane. 148.5 for Allie, 151.0 for Creasy. And here are your round 1 matchups for funny car. Allie will take on Tony Pedregon. Dale Creasy Jr. will take on Robert Height. Alex Laughlin will take on Jim Epler. Haladik will take on Ricardo. Caden will take on Eric. Mello will take on Cruz Pedregon. Sinister will take on Mellon. Donnie will take on Fisher. And there we go. All classes are ready for race day. When you see us next, round 1, eliminations, top fuel.